Hello everyone, it is me, Zap here, and today I am making a tutorial on FNaF World of how to unlock every character and edit the game files and access them. I've done this video before, but I decided to do an updated one because I know there were some questions like if I can unlock bytes or if I can unlock this thing or that thing, and unfortunately I do not know this. So I'm going to say it now. All I do know is how to unlock characters, and I'll just show you by if you follow my steps. So what everything we're going to do is in save file 3. So right now here is our map of characters, and this will be very important for later. So what basically is I'm going to explain everything, and also there's going to be no music. I can hear the music right now as a recording, but whatever, that's not important. So basically Freddy is 1, Bonnie is 2, Chica's 3, 4, 5, and so on and so on. So when you get to Mangle, who's 8, 9 is Balloon Boy, and then it kind of repeats. So Withered Bonnie here would be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, all the way to 32, 40, 48. All right. Simple as that. So these numbers are very important because they're kind of like the character's IDs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we are going to type in run. And once you click run, you're going to want to type in %appdata%. I already have it in, but I'm just going to show you again, %appdata%. And once you do that, you click OK. And then you'll see all these different save files and this and that. If I were you, I wouldn't really mess around with any of these because a lot of these are probably important, and it would just be wise if you just don't mess around because you might actually do some harm to these files or damage them by accident. So I would just kind of avoid doing them. But anyway, we're going to go to MMF applications, and you see all these files like, I don't know what this is, but probably some horror game I played in the past, but you can see all these. So what we need is here FNaF W1, FNaF W2, FNaF W3. So each of these are a save file. Save file 1, save file 2, and save file 3. And since today we are doing save file 3, I'm going to click on it. So double click it. And you want to actually open it up with Notepad. So click here and then click OK. And then as you can see, here's your 8 default characters you have unlocked. So 1 half equals 1, 2 half equals 1, and so on and so on. So if I want to unlock someone specific, let's say we're going to unlock, we'll unlock Jacko Bonnie and Spring Bonnie. So if I remember correctly, Spring Bonnie was 40 because it was in the 5th row near the end, and Jacko Bonnie was 41, who was in the first column, 6th row. So what you're going to want to do is type 40 have equal 1 and 41 have equal 1. And then once you do that, you click the X here, make sure you do save it, and then you want to go back here, and then you want to relaunch FNaF World, and then we're going to see if it worked, because then I actually also have something else to show you. So we launch it, click start, click slot 3, continue, and there we go. We have Spring Bonnie and Jacko Bonnie, and then you can like select them if you want. So then you click done, and then, but luckily, oh, there we go. Okay, so like look, spring locks. Bam, everyone's dead. Mike toss. Oh look, Freddy only does 10 damage. Jacko bomb. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, and then you have to wait for a finish. But yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Well, here's actually something else I want to show you. So we're gonna click escape. I'm going to close out of the game, and we're going to reopen this in FNaF save file 3. So we're going to go into Notepad. And another thing you can do is you can actually adjust players' levels or your character's levels. And if you want to do more damage or heal more or have more health of characters, you can do that. You can even adjust your amount of tokens right here. You can give yourself... we'll give ourselves 2,897, 5, 3, 4, 6, 7, 7. Okay, and so as you can see, each character have this. Their number ID LV equals 1, but this number you can change, which would be their level. And if I were you, I wouldn't mess around with any of the other ones because you might be able to accidentally do something bad. So I would just be wary if you do that. And if you do see these like 5 levels equals 1, 7 equals level, make sure you change those and don't create a new one because you might glitch something out and something bad might happen. So don't do that. So we're gonna adjust Spring Bonnie's level, and we're gonna make him level yeah, just a random number that doesn't really mean anything. I wouldn't look into it. So we'll change that level, and we'll also change Bonnie's level because I like Bonnie, my favorite, and we'll make Bonnie 26 All right, we're gonna click X, save that. And while testing this, I also found out if you do make the level actually a bit too high, you can like instantly kill your character and make it into the negatives. So you kind of have to make sure that you don't go too high. I'm guessing the reason of that is something with like programming. So just make sure you definitely don't do that. So we're going to relaunch it, and then we're going to click this, continue. And as you can see, if we go over Bonnie, look at that. The level goes over the number. If you go over Spring Bonnie, level 9999. And I'm going to assume that this is actually a bad thing because Spring Bonnie might be in this endless death cycle if you, like I said, make the level too high. So I believe this is a glitch point, or I'm going to look like a complete moron. So as you can see, Bonnie and them completely died because our level was too high. So if this is the case, I would always just stick to reasonable numbers. Like what I did was way an exaggeration. Like I would never really want to go up that high. I would just like and like that. I don't go too high because if you do, you're gonna glitch out your characters and they'll instantly die. So now if we load in, hopefully it should be fixed. I also wanted to show you that you just don't want to make the numbers too high. So since it's a lot more reasonable, as you can see, you can actually fully see their number, and hopefully like when we play, it'll be fine. But after this tutorial, I do want to show you one more last thing, but we're just going to do Haunting. I don't think does that do damage? No. So if we do Spring Locks, yeah. Look, Freddy only does 12 damage, but then we get Bonnie. Let's look at his Bash Jam. A lot of damage. It seems like the tokens you also don't want to make high, because as you can see, my tokens is negative 9999. So that means I probably can't buy anything. Nope. So that, yeah, that's everything I wanted to show you. And this is what the full save file looks like if you have every character unlocked. So we're going to open this with Notepad because this is the one where I unlocked every character. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 48, all of them unlocked. I had them specific levels, and like if you want to mess around with the tokens and stuff, I would stick to a reasonable amount. Like don't go overboard. Like I think this should probably be fine. You're just gonna have to experiment with it and just overall see how it goes. It's kind of like a learning process. Just like I said, make sure you don't edit any other files because that would be bad. You don't want to lose those files. They're precious. Maybe not. I don't know. And yeah, but like look, if I do Happy Jam, look how much he's gonna heal. A lot. And then you're dead. Okay. Bam. All right. We can get everything. We're gonna just mass buy like. Bam, 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 bam. Got a lot of defense. So yeah, you can get endless tokens. So there is actually a way to get all the stuff. Now for the chips, I don't think this works. Oh, that was weird. I'm just going to apply all those. So yeah, you can get all the little helper dudes as well. The bites, or the chips, I mean. That's the only thing I would think that doesn't work. I think you just have to manually like look that up and go yourself. I do not have a tutorial of that. If that is requested for some reason, I'll definitely do a tutorial of that. But anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. So that's how you adjust the levels and the token amount and how you unlock every character. So if you really wanted to, just start from 9, have equal 1, and then do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way to 48. You'll get every character. And just make sure you're on your right save file, and you can tell by the number at the end. And the one final thing is how to actually add FNaF World to Steam, because I know some people don't want to add it as like a non-Steam game. And it's pretty simple. You're just going to want to go here, and you want to go back to your run. And instead of this, you're going to want to type in, I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. Oh yeah, okay. You're going to want to type Steam, and it's already kind of spoiled here, but Steam : / install / again, and then you want to type in those numbers 427 920. And this is totally legal, totally allowed. You don't have to worry about it. If it wasn't legal or not allowed, Scott Cawthon would have never had this enabled. You can't use this to get like every Steam game for free. It just pretty much will take you to the Steam page. But when you do click OK, it will ask you if you want to install FNaF World, and you just click yes. Don't worry, I don't think it should be any viruses because this is like the regular FNaF World. It won't show here, but it will open it. As you can see, it manually opened my Steam because it will try to install it for you. But since I already have it installed, it's not going to work. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully this tutorial helped you, and hopefully it was a lot more clear. And just to show you that I do have FNaF World on Steam, the official one. Here it is, and whatever this community content is. If you like it and like friends list playing it. So yeah, there's no achievements in it, but yeah, that's FNaF World, and hopefully this tutorial helped you. Sorry it was a bit longer, but you can just skip around, and hopefully you just learned everything that you need. All right, so yeah, see you guys.